Static breathes, the needle turns. A quiet loop, the room confirms. Nothing starts, nothing ends. Just time relaxing in its bend. I sit with sound instead of thought. The kind of calm the years have taught. A warmth I don't recall by name. Yet somehow everything's the same. The night feels soft against my skin, like something old still humming in. Not a memory, not a face, just presence settling its place. It doesn't ask to be defined, it only moves with what is mine. Final angel, stay right here, not close enough, not far, not clear. You breathe with me, you keep the pace, a gentle blur I don't replace. Nothing spoken, nothing done, still I feel where we began. The record spins in muted blue, each crackle feels quietly true. Not longing sharp, not holding tight, just something warm beneath the night. I don't reach back, I don't move on, I let the feeling carry on. It isn't lost, it isn't pain, it's what remains when things remain. A background tone I always hear, the proof that I am still in here. Final angel, stay right here, a steady sound I've grown to hear. You don't guide me, don't insist, you simply let the moment exist. If this breath is where I am, then this is also where I began. The hum between the sound and me, a small unbroken continuity. ね、探していたわけじゃないのに、気づいたらここにあった。名前も形もないまま、ずっと一緒に息をしてた。始まりってきっとこういうものなんだね。Final angel, gentle and low, you don't arrive, you don't let go. You are the space I never filled, the part of me that stay still. If living means I feel this sound, then this is where I'm safely found. The needle breathes, the room stays dim. I don't move forward, I don't swim. I'm simply here, the sound is too, and that alone feels true. You don't need to be seen to be real. I didn't arrive with a reason, didn't know what I was for. No one asked me to be something, no one opened up a door. I learned how to breathe in silence, learned how to stay unheard. But every moment I was breathing meant I already was. I wasn't chosen, I wasn't claimed, I wasn't anyone's sign. But my heart kept moving forward, one quiet beat at a time. I was nameless, I was here, even when I disappeared. I didn't shine, I didn't fall, I still felt everything at all. I didn't need a reason why, I didn't need to justify. I was nameless, I was born, and that was enough to carry on. I watched others find their meaning, say their names out loud and clear. I stayed smaller, stayed uncertain, kept my voice where I could hear. Every doubt I learned to hold, every fear I learned to keep. But staying wasn't weakness, it was something very deep. I don't need to prove my claim, don't need truth to leave a mark. If I'm still here after everything, then I never fell apart. I wasn't late to my own life, I wasn't wrong to move slow. Every step I didn't take still meant I chose to go. If no one knew my name back then, it didn't make me less. I existed in every breath, and that was more than nothingness. I was nameless, standing still, holding on against my will. Every doubt I learned to live, every day I chose to give. Now I know without defense, being here was evidence. I was nameless, I was born, and I stayed, and that became my form. I don't need a name to say I was here in my own way. 名前がなくても私は確かにここにいた。Soft light on an open room, morning hums, the colors bloom. Nothing lost, nothing new, just the quiet breaking through. I remember who I was when the world felt close enough. Every hope was paper thin, every dream let daylight in. I believed without a sound, let my heart fall to the ground. Time moved slow, then slipped away. I learned how nights can softly stay. Every crack let something through, a different sky, a deeper blue. There's the first me, light and clear, reaching out then disappearing. And the reassembled me, holding truth more gently. Not undone, not the same, just a heart that learned to change. I'm still here, quietly the first in me, and the reassembled me. I left pieces in the air, tiny prayers I couldn't spare. Some regrets still call my name, some old joys still feel the same. I learned calm can feel like sound when you finally slow down. I don't wish to start again, don't erase who I have been. What I lost still led me here. Every step feels soft and real. I didn't heal by being strong, I healed by staying all along. Every ending left a trace, teaching me a slower pace. If I made my former self, I won't explain, I won't defend. I'll just smile, let it be, say you're right enough for me. There's a first me in my eyes, bright refine, return replies, and the reassembled me, breathing calm, find I free. Not prepared, not brand new, just more honest, just more true. I am me, continuously the first me, and the reassembled me. Light fades in a tender way, nothing rushed, nothing to say. Still becoming, still complete, softly standing on my feet. 最初の私と組み立て直した私。We didn't swear anything out loud, we just understood. Before the names, before the plans, before we learned to doubt, there was a moment clear and small where nothing needed to be said out loud. No future written in the air, no past to reconcile. Just two hearts choosing to stay a while. It wasn't hope, not yet, not a dream we had to keep. It was simpler than belief, we didn't leave. That was the first promise, never spoken, never signed. Not forever, not no matter what, just I'm here for this time. If the world turns us away, if tomorrow pulls us apart, I'll remember how it started, with an open heart. We didn't know the cost of care, how deep it could go wrong. We didn't know how fragile even warmth can become. But we stuck closer anyway, without a guarantee. Like trusting the ground under our feet. Before the breaking, before the fear, before we learned to brace, there was that quiet certainty in your face. That was the first comments, soft as breathing in the dark. Not about to never fail, just a light to start. If everything we built eventually falls apart, I'll still thank that first moment for my heart. Maybe promises don't last, maybe that's what makes them true. They don't save us, they remind us what we're allowed to do. I don't need it back again, I don't need to hold it tight, knowing it was once this real, this light. That was the first promise made before we knew the pain. Not to save each other's lives, just to meet again してみようと思った We didn't promise the ending We promised the start Kettle hums, then fades to still A hollow space I cannot fill I watched you drift like falling snow With nowhere left for you to go I built a roof to keep you dry But never asked the reason why Your eyes were searching for a spark While I was leaning in the dark I thought that silence meant you're fine That your peace was a part of mine I held the key but locked the door Ignoring what the heart was for The one I was meant to guard I left the most fragile part unstored I was the anchor, I was the light But I let you shiver in the night Now the house is still and the air is thin Haunted by the person you could have been It's the origin of this hollow sound The day that I let you down Silver frame beside the bed Of all the promises unsaid I saw your shadow grow so small Against the height of every wall I gave you safety, not the soul I gave you parts but not the whole I thought that silence meant you fine That your peace was a part of mine I held the key but locked the door Ignoring what the heart was for The one I was meant to guard I left the most fragile part installed I was the anchor, I was the light But I let you shiver in the night When I was meant to guard I learned the lesson way too hard I was the shelter, I was the shore But you don't need me anymore If I could reach across the years I'd be the one to dry your tears ごめんね本当は君も全てを守りたかった I shouldn't know I should have stayed The one I was meant to go You don't need to burn bright Just don't go out tonight You've been holding on so long Longer than you let them know Every day you said I'm fine Every night you moved in slow You thought courage meant no fear Meant you'd never bend or break But staying when you're shaky Is the bravest shape You don't have to light the way You don't have to lead the dark All you need is one small flame That remembers who told to be more strong, to be grateful, to move on, but they never felt the weight of another silent dawn. You're not weak for feeling tired, you're not wrong for feeling slow. Even flames that barely move still glow. You don't know the world, you're fire. You don't need to prove your pain. If you're here against the wind, that alone is strength. You are the candle holding on, not because you feel it strong, but because you stayed this long when it would have been easier gone. Every moment you remain is a quiet kind of brave. You are the candle, warm and real, and that warmth is how you heal. There are nights you almost faded, nights you thought you reached the end, but even doubt that didn't lead still meant you stayed, still meant you bent. You don't need a reason now, you don't need a perfect view. If you're still here listening, the flame is still in you. You are the candle still alive, even if you barely shine. You don't need to save my life, just don't give up on mine. The one inside your shaking chest, the one that says not yet. You are the candle, stay. That is enough. 기사들아 고나이와 하나의 기대로. You don't have to see tomorrow, just keep this light. I won't ask you to stay forever, just stay a little longer. I know the world keeps pulling you ahead, telling you not to look back. I know I'm not the loudest thing you'll ever have. I don't need promises, I don't need a name. I just don't want this moment to end halfway. If everything must move on, let it move, just not yet. There's something I still haven't said. So please leave a little time for me, not your whole life, just this quiet minute between. Let me finish this breath, let me say what I feel. If you're going to go, go gently. Leave a little time for me. I've learned how to let go of things, how to smile and wave, but some goodbyes come too fast to behave. I'm not trying to change your mind, I'm not trying to make you stay. I just wanna stand here with you one more wave. Memories are all I get, let me make one that's real. Let me feel it while I still can feel. So please leave a little time for me, not the future, just the now. You're about to leave, let my heart catch up, let my hands stop shaking. If this is the end, let it be slow enough to breathe. her touch. So please leave a little time for me, just enough to say what to me. I'll be okay, just not instantly. If you walk away, let me watch you go without being torn apart completely. You don't hold me tomorrow, just this moment. 最後に少しだけ私に時間をくれない？ You didn't save me, you just stayed. I wasn't asking for a sign, wasn't searching for a way. I was only getting through the days, letting moments slip away. Nothing felt like it was meant to be, nothing called my name. Then something quietly arrived without flame. It didn't tell me I would heal, didn't promise it was true. It only felt like satin real the moment I saw you. This firework you gave to me didn't tear the dark apart, but it opened up the quiet space I kept around my heart. It rose so slow, then spread so wide, like it knew just where to stay. For a moment everything was light and I wanted another day. This firework you gave to me wasn't meant to last forever, but it burned enough inside my chest to pull my life together. I didn't need the whole sky bright, just one reason to remain. And in that bloom I finally knew why I stayed. I've seen louder kinds of hope, things that promise then collapse. I've watched beauty burn itself, trying never to look back. But this one never asked for more, never tried to make me change. It just existed next to me the same. Even if it fades away, even if it's gone by now, what it left inside of me still knows how. This firework you gave to me didn't fix what came before, but it made me wanna carry everything a little more. It didn't shout, it didn't rush, didn't ask me to be brave. It just made the world feel possible again. A single shadow on the bedroom floor, longer than it ever was before. I live my life like a faded map, falling through every hidden gap. Then you arrived without a sound, lifting my spirit off the ground. I didn't choose this, I didn't plan. It's just the way the universe began. Before I even knew your name, the fire was a quiet flame. I felt the pull, a heavy tide, with nowhere left for me to hide. Destined love, the anchor and the chain, the only joy that's worth the pain. It's not a dream, it's not a grace, it's finding home in a lonely place. The origin of why I'm here, the only thing that's ever clear. I was born to find your hand in this shifting desert sand. Your breathing is the only clock I hear, making the distance disappear. We're just two threads in a tapestry, woven together by the sea. It scares me how I need you so, the kind of weight I can't let go. Before I even knew your name, the fire was a quiet flame. I felt the pull, a heavy tide, with nowhere left for me to hide. Destined love, the anchor and the chain, the only joy that's worth the pain. It's not a dream, it's not a grace, it's finding home in a lonely place. Destined love, the end of every road, the heavy heart, the sacred code. If I have lost you or the light, the only truth inside the night, it was written in the stars above. This fragile destiny, ずっと一人だと思ってた。最初から君を探してたんだね。これが私の運命。I'm still here. That should count for something. I thought the door was closing, but it was only quiet. No footsteps leaving, no sound of goodbye. I kept mistaking silence for the end of the road, but my hands are still warm, my heart still knows. Maybe I slowed down, maybe I bent, but stopping and ending aren't the same thing. I haven't lost the beginning, even if I lost my way. I'm still breathing in the middle of an unfinished day. If I can still feel this ache, if I still wanna try, then I haven't lost the beginning. I'm alive. There were words I couldn't say, dreams I set aside, not because they were meaningless, just too heavy at the time. I learned how to survive by learning how to wait. That doesn't mean the story came too late. Some things don't bloom on time, they bloom when they're safe. I hadn't lost the beginning, it's been holding me still. In the quiet under all this doubt, there's a pulse, a will. I don't need to start over, I don't need to rewind. I haven't lost the beginning, it's mine. まだここにいる、それだけで始まりは消えていない。I never did, I'm still at the start. Not finished, not broken, still becoming. I won't wait for a sign. I won't ask to be told. Pointing me this way, no clear reason, no red day. I just woke up with a pulse and a quiet sense of stay. The world didn't promise more, didn't open up the door, but it stood here anyway, with my hand on the floor. If nothing's written in the sky, then nothing's set in stone. Every step I take alive becomes something of my own. I don't need meaning waiting somewhere, I don't need fate to call my name. If I'm breathing, if I'm choosing, that alone can start a flame. I'll create it when I'm walking, I'll create it when I stay. Meaning isn't something given, it's something I make. Some days feel light, some days don't. Some days I bend, some days I won't. I've been lost inside my head, I've been stronger than I know. Every doubt I carry still has a weight, but also will. Even breaking has a shape when you choose to stand still. I don't need to understand every reason I survive. Living doesn't need a plan to prove that it's alive. Maybe nothing lasts forever, maybe that's what makes it real. Every moment I choose to feel is a moment I reveal. I don't need the world to agree with the way I learn to be. If it matters now to me, and that's enough to see. I don't need meaning waiting somewhere, I don't need stars to line the way. Every breath I take on purpose teaches me to stay. I'll create it in the silence, I'll create it in the ache. Meaning isn't something missing, it's something I make. I'm not searching anymore, I'm living, and that's the form. Imi wa後から私がつく settled in a velvet shade, away from every choice we ever made. Just a single lamp against the wall, making shadows lean and making them tall. I was waiting for a grand design, some cosmic signal or a heavy line, but it's the way the silence feels so light when we're just sitting here inside the mind. No frantic search, no need to prove, watching the steady clock slowly move. I didn't see the roots take hold under the stories we already told. Actually, the miracle had already begun, not in the victory, not when we won. A quiet grace in a simple space, the way the world slows down its pace. It wasn't a moment I could define, just the way your time became mine. The origin of us, so easy to miss. The miracle was always exactly like this. Steam is rising from a forgotten cup. I look away, then I look back up. You're just there, constant in the blur, the only truth that I can still prefer. No sudden change, no open door, just knowing you like I've never before. It's a slow motion kind of find, the gold that we've left behind. No frantic search, no need to prove, watching the steady clock slowly move. I didn't see the roots take hold under the stories we already told. Actually, the miracle had already begun, not in the victory, not when we won. A quiet grace in a simple space, the way the world slows down its pace. It wasn't a moment I could define, just the way time became mine. ねえ、わかってた。特別なことなんて何一つ起きてない。ただ時計の音と君がページをめくる音、その重なりがこんなに愛おしいなんて。奇跡は探すものじゃなくて、こうして静かに降り積もるものだったんだね。 Actually, the miracle had already begun before the words, before the same sign. Stay worth the core refined, the only keys I was meant to find. No magic stone, no sign open door, just you and me, nothing more. Exactly like this, so quiet, so true. It was always you. You don't have to explain why you're still here. You tried your best, it still went wrong. You stayed so quiet for so long. You smiled when you were running out. You carried things you never talked about. You thought the pain meant something failed, that being hurt meant you derailed. But being tired isn't proof of weakness. Breaking doesn't mean you're done. Sometimes living is just staying, even when you feel like none. It's okay, it's okay. You don't have to be brave today. You don't have to make it make sense. You don't have to find the words to say. It's okay, it's okay. If all you did was make it Breathing still counts as something real. Being here still counts as you. You questioned every step you took, every mirror, every look. You wondered if you're hard to love, or simply not enough. You blamed yourself for every crack, for not being able to bounce right back. But pain is not a moral failure, and hurt is not a sign you're weak. It just means something mattered, even if you couldn't speak. It's okay, it's okay. You don't owe the world your strength. You don't have to heal on schedule. You don't have to raise your pain. It's okay to rest where you are right now. You are not falling behind, you are still allowed. You don't need a reason to exist. You don't need to earn your place. You don't have to justify why you feel this way. If all you have is a fragile heart, then that is already enough to start. It's okay, it's okay, even if you don't believe it yet, even if tomorrow feels too heavy and today's not over with. It's okay, you're not broken beyond repair. The fact that you're still here listening means you still care. You don't need to question your existence. You are already here, and that matters. So today, ここにいるだけでいい。あなたはもう十分だ。